Hello dear students. In previous video we studied about the minerals, its distribution and conservation. Okay. In this video we will be starting a new topic, that is power resources. Now you all know power or energy is an important input, okay, for any economic development and improving the quality of life in any country. Okay, so it is written here, power resources are of two types, that is conventional resources and second is non-conventional resources. Okay, the examples of conventional or non-renewable power resources are firewood, coal, petroleum, natural gas or hydel power. Okay, these are the examples of conventional or non-conventional power resources. Next is non-conventional or renewable sources of energy, which means example of non-renewable are renewable power resources or non-conventional are examples of solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, nuclear power, geothermal energy and biogas. These are the examples of this non-conventional or renewable sources of energy. Okay, now let's study what is conventional sources of minerals. The energy sources which have been in common for a long time are known as conventional resources. Okay, firewood and fossil fuels are the two main conventional sources, like I told you earlier in giving the examples. Fossil fuels comprises of coals known as buried sunshine. Okay, fossil fuels comprises of coal, which means buried sunshine, petroleum, which is known as black gold, or natural gas and hydroelectricity. Okay, firewood is mainly used by the villagers to cook meals, to boil water and to warm up houses. Okay, during winter seasons, and in rural India more than 50% of the energy comes from the firewood only. Okay, there are some advantages of also of firewood, that is firewood is easily accessible to all groups of people. Okay, and it is also a cheap mode of domestic fuel. The same goes on with the coal also. Coal is formed from the remains of the decayed plants, okay, like trees, leaves and grasses. Coal's formation takes millions of years. Okay, next is non-conventional sources of minerals. Okay, in this non-conventional sources of energy are renewable in nature. Okay, so for example solar energy, wind energy are the tidal energy are the examples of non-conventional sources of energy. Now what is this solar energy? The energy derived from the sun's rays is called as solar energy. Okay, next is, in this process the sun rays are trapped in solar cells to generate solar energy. Okay, like any other form of energy, solar energy also needs to be converted into electricity, means it needs conversion. Okay, conversion into electricity. This is done by using photovoltaic cells. Okay, like you would have seen in the terrace of your house, matlab in your house, not in some people's house, that they are having solar panels in which electricity is given to their houses. These cells are like semiconductors that converts sun's energy directly into electricity. Solar energy is widely used in heating water, street lighting, traffic signals, sterilizing cans and milk bottles, solar cookers, solar dryers, etc. are the some of the examples of solar energy. Okay, next is wind energy. Now what happens, moving wind possesses great energy. Okay, in the motion, this strong winds can rotate windmills which are connected to a generator. Okay, to produce electricity. Windmills are used from grinding to generating power of various purposes. Okay, such as industrial, agricultural, etc. The region having a number of windmills are called as wind farms. You would have seen in the mainly in the outer part of the city or mainly in the villages also, that the region having a number of windmills in the is called as wind farms. Okay, the windmill is present there. These farms are generally found in the coastal areas. Okay, and near the mountain passes. So this is the places where the wind energy is found. Next is the tidal energy. What is this tidal energy? Energy generated from high tides is called as tidal energy. Now how it is generated? It is generated in the coastal areas where tides occur frequently by building tidal mill farms. Okay, special dams are built at narrow openings of the sea to generate tidal energy. Okay, and high quality turbines are installed in the dams that converts tidal power into tidal energy. So these were the example of solar energy, wind energy and tidal energy. Okay, these were the comes under non-conventional sources of energy, means renewable sources of energy are also called as non-conventional sources of energy. These are more expensive as it needs technological upgradation. As technology is involved into it, it needs technological upgradation into this. Okay, and as you all know, India has a great potential uh, for solar energy. Okay, and in the worldwide distribution of tidal energy, France and Russia and the Gulf of Kutch are the main sources of this tidal energy. I hope you would have understood this chapter. If you have any doubt regarding this chapter, you can ask me in the live classes or in the WhatsApp session. Okay, thank you.